I don't know.
So yeah, this is good. I like how you just go mid, good awareness. You see, like, look at your fucking micro here. It's so much better. Okay, I don't think you don't have to do this again. Remember what we talked about, like how you can just click to walls and then like look mid right now.
Yeah, yeah.
But you do it here, which is
It's
good.
because I hit the blast cone.
Oh yeah, okay, true.
It gives you that extra 2 seconds.
Yeah. You see how this is different though?
Yeah.
Like how you're actually not fucking like look at your mouse. Instead of like clicking here and looking at yourself, you're actually looking at what's important. So like this is all information, right? This is informing you of what decision to make. So obviously you fucking go here, but you're not gonna know that unless you look here. And that's what you're doing, which is good. And people would just like overlook that and say, oh, it's so fucking basic. 98% of junglers don't do it.
Yeah. It's playing live rather than fucking autopiloting.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm getting better at that when I'm playing well anyway.
So honestly, when this happens, right? Like, I know you're fixed on going from red, Krugs, Raptors straight to bot side, and I know you're a fiddlesticks, like, early game you might not be the best champion, but tell me about this situation right here. So you flash for Hecarim, so what? Okay, he runs away.
Yeah.
Tell me about you against Hecarim here.
I could kill him if I keep chasing.
You could, or you can do something. Okay, he's not going to be dumb enough to, you know, just stand still and let you kill him. But you can do something really smart here. This is kind of like manipulating vision. So when Cat runs off, she doesn't have vision of you now. I don't think. Maybe her. I don't think her dagger gives her vision. So what you can do here is actually wrap back up into Hex jungle. And let's say that Cat didn't jump on you. Okay, let's say Cat's not here. When he runs off like that, what you could do, Cat's not here, you could actually run up. Okay, Cat's not here and she doesn't ward. So these two things aren't here. What you could do is run up, because he'll see that, and when he disappears, you come back. And he'll probably farm his wolves or blue, but you're mind gaming him. So you're concealing your pathing, right? Because when you just run through mid like this, Hecarim knows and he's just safe. When he's on 50 HP. Like, this is a massive advantage and you need to, like, take advantage of. It doesn't even matter if you're on Fiddlesticks or a weak early game jungler. Like, this is just huge. It doesn't matter who this champion is, you kill them.
Yeah.
So I think, like, whenever you're in this situation, again, like a skirmish and the enemy jungler is literally, like, fucking one auto attack on Fiddle.
Yeah, but look at the Riven.
What about her?
Look at, should already started piling down, mate.
I don't understand, like, so what? Like, if she passed down, there's no reason for you to fight her, right? I don't even think she kills you. Like, Lucian...
I know, she wouldn't kill me, but I'd be wasting time going for the buffs.
Are you wasting time?
Yeah, because I probably wouldn't get them. Like, especially level 3, I'd be there for fucking ages, mate. Heck could walk all the way back after a reset.
But Hex on 50 HP, if Riven leaves lane to go towards you, let's say she gets you to like half HP, like you can just silence her as well or fear her when she like third Qs to cancel that. What if she loses top?
A wave.
Right, she loses heaps and Poppy will have a massive fucking lead, which is what we kind of like talked about before, right? Like pressure, you don't actually have to like impact the lane directly and be there to fucking win it. So you creating pressure and putting pressure on Heck here, to me, just looks obvious because he's 50 HP. It's almost like he's saying, hey, Fiddle, I'm going to run towards my blue buff, which he is.
Yeah.
And I might even, you know, like, entertain the idea of doing blue, which is really troll. But you should be fucking in there and he shouldn't be allowed to breathe when he's on 50 HP like that. Even if Riven runs down, like, you have that information. You can just, like, waste their time. You can even, like, walk back and forth here. Or just save your... What's your fear? Or your silence? What's the important ability if she goes on you?
Yeah. The fear.
The fear, right? So you can just save that.
Yeah.
When she comes down. And what's Hecarim going to do as well?
Yeah. So the Heck would reset. It's just, I don't know if the Riven could probably 1v1 me, because the other thing is I don't have flash, and the fear is like fuck all, especially level 3.
The fear is fuck all, but it's not like Riven is, and Poppy's going to rotate. It's not like Poppy is basing. It's like Poppy's here, and when she gets a wave and she can actually come down, like flash E Riven or something, like it's all good. Like, we're assuming all these players are equal, so if Poppy is decent, she will rotate down too after she gets this wave in. Riven loses all this wave. She's not going to one-shot you. And Hecarim's completely out of the picture. So if you can waste like 5-10 seconds of Riven's time, this becomes a 2v1 and you kill her. If she decides to contest you. And when you do kill her, she loses this whole wave and another one.
Yeah, okay. I get it. I get it.
Yeah? So, like, I know that the full clear is really good on Fiddle, but when this happens, it doesn't matter who that jungler is, what their mid laner is doing. Even if Cat was, like, full HP and Lucian was, you against Hecarim is, like, the first kind of matchup you take care of. It's, like, the first thing you think about in Champ Select. How do I beat this Heck? Right? Like, how do I actually win jungle? It's a role, yeah? You should treat it like a lane. It doesn't always come down to, like, you know, playing around your strongest lane or whatever. You can win the jungle in every game or most games.
Yeah.
Just by thinking more and using this information that you have. Even if it's on Fiddle, yeah, you want to get to 6, but this dude is on 50 HP on his top side. It doesn't matter if you're weak in a 1v1. 50 HP, you're full HP.
Get in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But this is still good. I like that you're looking mid when you're running down here. It's good.
It's something I'm gonna have to get used to because I'm so used to Fiddle being so like weak early. You know, I'm used to that continue farming where it's safe sort of play style. But I get your point.
Yeah, 100%. Like, it's habitual, right, for you to just go top to bot or bot to top. But this isn't champion related. This is just like jungle related, role related. If you see someone, it doesn't matter if you're playing Evelyn against who's a strong early game like Olaf. If Olaf is on 50 HP, it doesn't matter how much healing he has, you kill him. This is what I mean too. Like, when you run down mid like this, you're giving away what you're doing, kind of thing. And you don't really have a choice here, right? To get to this side of the map, like you want to get to Crab or like blue buff into Crab, something like that. But the problem is you're just trading sides with a 50 HP Hecarim, and he's so fucking happy and relieved you're not doing anything to him, right? So like, think about what he's thinking about. He's like, oh my god, I just got away with that, and now I'm gonna, you know, like smite walls and get my HP back up.
Yeah, I gotcha. I think the other variable that I might just interrogate as part of this is that I want to play bot side. So like, for me, if I'm swapping jungles, like if I'm playing to his top side, then it means I'm now playing for Poppy rather than a bot.
You're not playing for Poppy though. You're playing near Poppy, but you're playing for you, which is like the most controllable kind of matchup in the game. You bringing like, okay, I understand what you're saying here. When you're like so fixated though on your teammates, you're bringing like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 other cooldowns into the game that you can't control. When it's just you and Hecarim, it's just you. Yeah? And there's no like, yes, like there's a premeditated plan where you go like top side to bot side, but it's not fucking ossified. Like, it doesn't stay like that. So this information here that you've got,
you got to be adaptive.
You've got to be flexible.
Yeah.
So when Hecarim is on 50 HP, it completely changes and changes the whole. It's like a condition in the game, right? If Hecarim's on 50 HP, it doesn't matter what bot lane's doing. It doesn't matter what top lane's doing. You focus on that. Because by doing that, you actually create leads elsewhere. Even, like, let's say your bot lane's winning right now, which it looks as if they are because they have the push. And it's Kalista Galio early game. You putting pressure on Hecarim, they know Hecarim is topside. Which means they have the green light to keep going fucking ham.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And by keeping Hecarim, like, you know, occupied and pumping him, he can't do anything. He can't impact your winning lane.
Yeah, I'm pushing the lead a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So here, like, I already think you can just force Hecarim to FF. That Lucian farming is interesting. Yeah, so this Lucian could have froze that, but he decided to cue the fucking cannon.
It's he's a jungle main. I was mid this game. He gave me the role.
What's his name? Gooby Wooby. Oh, that's the fucking Shaco player, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And goodbye. Yeah.
Oh, he actually got it, I think. Yeah, but he could have froze that. Right, here we go. So, if Hecarim's bot side camps are up, which they're not because he has 13 CS, so he's done 3 camps. Red Krugs Raptors, and he got like some CS mid. If they were up, obviously you go to his Raptors or his Krugs first, and then you go back to Crab. Does that make sense? You know why? So hypothetically, of course, if that's what he did, like let's just say he went red.
Oh, it's because I'm taking away a camp from him.
Yeah, and like Scuttle Crab isn't going anywhere. Eventually, he's going to do his Raptors and Krugs. You take them, then you go to Crab, then you can like even full clear back here. You'll have like 1500 gold, and it's GG at that point.
Easy, mate. I think I did a quick check there, yeah. And then fell back.
So, like, even having the replay here would be so interesting to see what Heck did. You know what
Do
I mean?
you
Like if he stayed.
do you prefer doing the like VODs through like first person
Oh yeah,
or
I much
like
prefer
this?
this because like
Yeah, yeah.
your
'Cause you
map
can see what I'm
controls.
clicking on and shit.
Yeah, like the map awareness, like yeah, where you're clicking, scoreboarding. That's honestly like those are the most important things. Just looking at this
Yeah.
bad boy and the map, scoreboard. Sorry.
Yeah.
So she dies even though you ping her. So what? It's your kind of yeah. Who gives a fuck lane? So whatever. I would let me have a think about this. Right, so he's top. He's gonna stay. It's probably too far away actually. I was just thinking about like whenever I see a jungler top like that, I just think of this. But I think Krugs is too far away for you to actually like. It's not even worth going there. It's like 30 seconds away, and yeah, it's not actually worth. But let's say you were doing Crab and you see him top, going to his Krugs, I think is best. His Raptors will respawn. Maybe you can get them. And out of base, what he should do is go to Krugs, too. So he's not actually going to meet you at Raptors. Does that all make sense? You can say that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but like here, you're 30
That is
seconds
mirroring.
away. Yeah, you're 30 seconds away. It's not really mirroring. You're just, I guess it is in a way. It's just like you see him topside, so there's a reaction. You create a cost.
Yeah.
So like he might have plus 75, right? Because he got an assist, or plus 150. Then you have minus fucking like 300 down here from taking 2 camps, and all of a sudden you actually get like a net win in terms of gold on the map. But here, obviously, yeah, it's way too far away and fuck that. If his Raptors are up, maybe you can go there, but they won't be up for like another 10 seconds.
That's usually what will dictate it, man. If I've got 3 camps up on my side, I'm not going to fuck around going for 2 when I can just get the reset and the rubber banding going on my end. You know what I mean?
It kind of, yeah, like early game like this, it's way too far away, but some points in the game, like when death timers are kind of larger, it just depends really. But no, you're right about like at this stage in the game, fuck that. Oh, fuck yeah. Get into him. That dude's name is Eagz. You know he's edgy, so if you kill him once, you win.
He's one of the boys from the stream, mate.
Oh, is it? Sorry. Oh,
no,
God,
no.
thank God you're not streaming.
I am now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, is that alright?
Yeah.
I was going to say it, but I didn't want to interrupt your chain of thought.
No, that's fine, mate.
Alright.
So this is good, like this. This is downtime right here, yeah? I love it. So you're fucking running to a Krug, you don't need to look at yourself and, you know, look at your head. You can fucking tab and see what's going on. So pretty much you've got 3 lanes that are winning in terms of CS. I would classify that as winning. Yeah. Bot lane's a little bit even, but still, it's Callista Galio, like... They'll be sweet.
Look at the CS differential, mate.
Look at it.
Big. 30 club.
I'm just saying this could be fucking like maybe 1-0. 101.
Hey.
0-1.
True. Alright.
So, yeah, you've got a lead for sure. And, like, you making this play was good and all that stuff. I'm just saying you can get even more out of it. And there could be, like, a big kind of disparity at the moment. Here as well, it's good to, like, look at the lanes and stuff. Also think about Hecarim. So where is Hecarim going to path at a base? So what did he just do?
He just did top?
Yeah, so he ganked top.
He just ganked. He's going to go bot. He's going to be at Krugs or fucking ganking bot, but the wave's too pushed. It's probably full clear. He's probably clearing from birds to bot lane or dragon.
He's just bot side of the map. That's it.
Yeah.
So when Lucian comes back to lane, you should tell him. This is what's so good about like playing in. I mean, you'd even do it in Challenger, but like you don't even have to bang because people would know.
Yeah.
Anyway, here we go. He's fucking like, what is this jungle? So hang on a minute. So when this happens, I'd love for you to like tab just to see like what he's actually done. But this is good. Map awareness. Obviously, you come here. Well, imagine if she
here
to a tower.
this guy's like 400 or 500 LP.
Who?
Jungler, Hecarim.
Yeah, really interesting. Ganking a Poppy with blue buff. Okay, hang on a minute. We tabbed. We're recalling. I would honestly never have recalled that. I actually probably would have even gone down the lane.
Really?
Yeah, like look at Riven. Like this lane is pushing as well into Poppy, and Poppy's staying.
Yeah, I get uncomfortable about when is the right time to stay and not stay. You know what I mean?
Even though like you don't really want to play around this lane, it's still good. Like this just looks like a free kill. So if it's a free kill, even if it's like the number 3 option in terms of lanes, I just think you take it. Like it's just free gold. And getting Poppy ahead isn't even bad. Like she will actually probably solo carry more than anyone else because she's going to be unkillable.
Yeah.
So she's actually like kind of important to your comp. But yeah, here just like go down this lane.
I think what I'm thinking here is if I hit Grump and that Scuttle, I'll be 6. We just take over. So it's like more of a momentum play, but I get your point on staying here as well. I just get a bit iffy with top laners. Because I've got like
So she actually would have died, right? So you would have killed her. Even if you
yeah,
reset, yeah, like Hecarim is not gonna going for this is really risky for him. Because your mid is in lane with Prio, your bot lane is gonna have Prio in the next like 5-10 seconds. Going for this is risky, especially when Lucian like okay, you don't know Lucian's gonna deviate like this like back here. But you know he's pushing,
yeah,
so it's risky for Hecarim to do really anything bot side. And his fucking pathing is so retarded that like he's put himself in a really bad position. He should already be down here.
yeah.
After
You
he
should have been
recalls.
piling down here before. Yeah,
Yeah, like what we talked about, right? Krugs rap. But this is fucking like what's so good about versing junglers who don't know what's going on. Like you can just get leads, and even though I see this as like a little mistake from you not staying, you're actually still ahead of him.
yeah.
Because he fucked up like that. Oh, look at that, mate. The fade away on the scuttle. Is she griefing the cat? Is that Incursio? What the fuck? They're all griefing. Oh, maybe not.
Here come the boys, mate.
What the fuck was that cat doing? I immediately thought that was Incursio.
That's gov, mate.
Same thing. Right. God, they love this Poppy, don't they? Are they duo or something, these two?
There's no more duo in Masters
Oh,
Plus,
yeah,
mate.
that's right. So, like, right here too, I would have control warded this, so you know. And again, I would have gone through lane.
Yeah, okay.
This is still good, though. Yeah, perfect. Nice. So you could have done that before. I know you don't have your ultimate, but still, like, you can just kill her, like, whenever you want. Even though it's Poppy, yeah, you'd rather do it to, like, Galio and Kalista. If it's a free kill, you just take it.
Yeah. I just noticed he's sitting top because he's not going to have any kill pressure bot anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I feel like this game kind of gets away from me, as in like there's not much on the map I can be playing for. I think it's about here the transition into mid game and then mid game into late. There's like a portion block where it's like I don't know what to do.
This, I'm just thinking about this pathing here. So if you want to go bot, towards bot lane, you would go wolves blue like you're doing. But going bot side of the map, like you don't have your ult for 50 seconds.
I was preempting a gank because I saw Heck coming down. I'm just thinking this was a couple of days ago, so it's not as fresh. But
Yeah.
okay, so they end up resetting anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like here, there's nothing really to do. Like if Drag's up or Scuttle Crab's up, then this pathing is kind of good, but you don't have your ultimate, so running around like this just seems like a bit of a waste. Unless Cat jumps in, which he probably fucking will, but yeah, like I would just focus on like in these situations, like I was gonna say Raptors and Krugs might be spawning soon. You should be thinking like where you actually want to be and what your lanes are doing. So if like bot lane, if their bot lane recalls and not in lane, what's gonna happen when your bot lane's there? Unless it's frozen.
Yeah.
It's gonna push, right? So you know they're gonna push and probably reset. Even just tabbing, you can see your items. Like let's say Kalista has like maybe boots, a dagger, and D-blade, what she started with. You know she's sitting on like good gold to get a reset off and buy whatever.
Yeah.
So you can go like blue, wolves, raptors, maybe like entertain something around here. And then you can just like even get another reset off, go back to your Gromp when it spawns, and then you'll have your ultimate for bot, which is where you want to be.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, can you envision that?
Yeah. It's just yeah, at this time it's like I'm a bit iffy on what to do, especially after the reset.
This one is very intricate. Like it's I didn't even know like what I'm saying is 100% right because you don't know what's
like a cheater recall.
Yeah, like all you're doing here
like
is just
the jungle
farming
equivalent.
like because you don't have your ultimate, right? Making a play somewhere is really risky unless there's some like conditions, right? Like health, fucking levels, mana, all that shit. which is what we looked at level 3, yeah, when Hex on 50 HP. Like, it doesn't matter if you don't have your ult. You can just go in.
Yeah.
But here, like, everyone's full HP. Hecarim's going to have his ult soon too. So you have to kind of, like, control the map and just say, listen, guys, I'm going to clear from blue Gromp, or blue Wool, sorry, Raptors, Krugs. Then I'm going to reset. Then you're going to head back bot to your Gromp or whatever it is with your ultimate and you're ready.
Okay.
Rather than going like Wolves Gromp, Wolves Blue, sorry, because then you're like committed to this side of the map where there's no resources. If Scuttle Crab's up, it makes sense. If Dragon's up and you guys want to do Drake, it makes sense. But here, there's actually nothing really. Walking in here is risky. It's like a death trap, again, because you don't have ult. Lucian just recalled. So there's nothing really here. So it's just safer and more efficient to like Blue, Wolves, Raptors, Krugs, reset. Yep. Maybe you can even kill Riven again because, yeah, she's a Riven.
Yep.
Your bot lane is here. What the fuck? Jesus Christ! It's like watching.
This was a. This was actually like a really good fucking move from those guys. Because he tried to freeze on him, and
Lucian picks up bot. This is actually so good.
Yeah.
I
was so surprised. Yeah, I know. I was so surprised. The momentum play.
Nice.
Maybe I feel weird about it because like everyone did their job, and like I'm so used to fucking like picking up the slack for where people don't do their job.
That's fine though, mate. If you have to pick up the slack, that's what you should like expect from yourself. Do everything. Put everything on yourself.
That's why that might be the reason why it feels a bit weird.
You were pleasantly surprised. Right. So yeah, you could do this clear right here. You go Wolves Gromp because Crab's here. Okay, you probably just want to go straight to Crab, but still, this is like different. You see how like Crab and Drake are spawning. So let's say it's the same situation as before, where you have Wolves and Blue. You can just go Wolves Blue into Crab or Drake. But before there's no Drake or Crab, so it doesn't really make much sense. Unless, of course, like you have Pro and you actually want to make a play like on Hecarim's red buff, or you want to turret dive, something like that. But none of those exist. Oh, here we go, mate. The Pred. Oh.
Fuck off out of here, mate.
Okay, you've still got the name tags on. I'm not a fan of that. Like, if I saw the name Threshticles on my fucking team, like, I'm gonna tilt.
That's my boy.
Oh. Dude, is everyone your fucking boy?
Nah, just
who can I insult without, you know, fucking
You
hesitation?
can insult them all, mate. You can insult them all.
Yeah, alright, good.
That's why they're the boys.
This is good, I really like this. I love how you just, like, some junglers here are probably gonna do, even before you get here, some junglers are gonna do Wolves and Gromp before they even do Crab and Drake. So it's like, prioritizing camps, yeah? I think we talked about that, like, fucking when we did the first sesh ages ago. So yeah, this is really good. Then we do this, nice. And because you have your ultimate here, I'd always be looking in mid, like seeing what the situation is and like kind of anticipating whether Hecarim's going to come in or a play's going to happen just because you have your ultimate. Like if this happens top, I wouldn't even really worry about it. Yes, okay, if you can get here. But if you want to go top here, what do you have to look at? So, can you see mid? So just look at the map for me. This is like, I'm playing as if I'm you almost. So if I'm playing Shaco here, yeah, okay, I'm going to like hit this Raptor. Then all of a sudden, I'm probably going to look top, maybe mid, and then all of a sudden I'm near mid. What does Cat do?
Yeah, this was that thing. Remember the game we watched last time as well? How I was like hesitant?
Yeah.
Almost. It was kind of more reactionary because I look at the mini map a lot, and when I see a potential poppy dive, I have a feeling that she might have enough to survive a little bit of time for me to get there, and then it becomes a triple. And then I think the boys have got Cat sorted mid.
They probably do, but you don't know that. So to be sure, you have to look at the lane, and Poppy is probably going to be fine. Like, honestly, this fucking Hecarim is trolling big time. I've never seen a fucking, like, you said he's 500 LP? I can't believe it. Like, it's fucking troll. Like, why are you fucking ganking the Poppy still for this Riven?
Yeah.
Anyway, send him the site. So yeah, when Cat goes in here, you can see on the map, she's actually where your fucking Callista should be. She's on your side of the map. Maybe she's doing it, right? Like if... Okay, Hecarim and fucking Yuumi are top. But if someone does that, yes, they're probably trolling. Or they've got kill pressure, or they're like baiting them to go on a, because you know, like Hecarim and maybe the support, like in another game it might be like a Nord or Bard support. That's actually kind of sketchy for your team. Even if they're like winning bot lane and doing fine, prioritizing these two is important because you're right here. Yes, okay, you're looking at the map, you see Poppy, but when Cat does this, it's like bang, attention goes there.
Yeah.
And if you wanted to go top, you don't actually know what this situation is because you don't actually look at it. So, like, you walking here might be a complete waste of time. Right?
Yeah. It can be too long to look up there.
I would also say this too. When Hecarim, okay, his blue buff isn't going to be up. Looking at this lane is so important because not only do you see, like, if you can get there, and you kind of, like, envision what might eventuate. When you look at Hecarim, what information does it give you? Like, if I look at you right now...
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Like, right now, yeah? What information do I get from this square? Your name?
Nothing.
Golden Oz? What else?
Fair point, mate. That's why my minimap's like 4,000 pixels.
Wait, what do you mean? I was trolling, I wasn't being serious.
Okay.
I was just saying, you see the name, but yeah, I was just... You see...
Yeah, no, I
so
gotcha,
this square,
I gotcha.
I can see the champion you're playing. It's not a trick question. It's like you can see Fiddlesticks. You can see Golden Oz. Okay.
It's called BM.
It's.
I don't give a fuck, mate. That's what it's called.
So look here, right?
Nah. Get your point,
this
mate.
is what we're looking here. So don't worry about the Golden Oz bit. This is what I'm interested in. So when you look at a champion on the map, I'm not talking about you specifically. Any game, anyone in the world, any fucking region. When you look at a champion, what information do you get from looking at them?
Health, mana.
Good.
Level.
What else? Levels, perfect. One more thing. Really relates to junglers. So level 3, when Hecarim fights you here, what else does he have? Health, levels, mana, good. One more thing he has that no one else in the game does apart from you. What does this get? Yes, it's smart. What does that relate to? The jungle, right? What's in the jungle that actually appears on you when you get it? So if you get Raptors, does anything show here? What about if you get red buff? What shows?
Oh, you can see the buffs.
Right. So when you see Hecarim top, his blue buff isn't up because he's path fucking interestingly. But in most games here, 13 minutes, blue buff, both buffs are going to be back up.
Yeah, okay.
So if you see him with red buff, blue buff straight away. That's if you know Poppy isn't going to die. So if I play this out, let's just say blue buff's up, right? And you've calculated it. Here we go.
Yeah.
Let's say you know a play isn't going to happen here. And look at Poppy, by the way. Like, she's fucking close to full HP. So you could even, like, wrap around here. You can use your 2 control wards. You know what I mean? It's just like this.
It stops.
But, yeah.
Okay.
When you see him with red buff, it's like, he doesn't have blue buff. If you see him with blue buff, he doesn't have red buff. If you're on that side of the map, think about it. If this play isn't here to be made, bang, straight down here. Maybe you then rotate mid like this. Or, even anyway, if blue buff's not up, maybe you just go straight to walls to mid. Or, you just go like this, hold over the wall.
Yeah.
Okay? So, even though Poppy's, like, fed, it's like, what happens if they kill her? Does it actually matter?
Nah.
Yeah, right.
Won't get the tower.
Yeah, like a Poppy who's 2-0 is fucking awesome, amazing. But if a Poppy's 0-2, like, who cares? Compare 0-2 on Poppy to 0-2 on Lucian mid. Big difference, right? You probably
think what I'm thinking here is like greatest net win. But even if she fucks him off, I can still kill him potentially. Like, I'm pretty ahead.
Think about this, right? If you kill the cat mid and get this tower, what's going to happen top lane? What are you putting mid? You're piling on what?
And pressure.
The pressure, mate. What's Hecarim and Yuumi going to do when you're hitting this fucking tower at 13 minutes, 14 minutes in a game? They're going to stay top or they're going to come down. Which then frees up Poppy again to beat the fuck out of Riven still. Then it frees up Lucian too because Hecarim's going to be on this side of the map.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah?
Or what if I just get a triple kill here and then we just
Is
fuck
that what
top off and
happens?
then
If
I
it,
don't
if it
know, let's
happens,
see.
I'm adding these guys and I'm telling them I'm just gonna coach them so it doesn't happen.
I don't remember. Let's have a look.
Think about this, by the way. Like, Hecarim might be 500 LP, whatever that means, but think about it from, like, our point of view now. You see how fucking troll it is? Like, how he's played?
Yeah.
You can say, yeah, mate. Come on. Let it out. Be honest. Insult your chat, like me. Join the dark side. Oh, here he comes. Good Zonyas.
Come for me, mate. There they are.
So this fight is good because they're retarded, and you have 4 players here, and they're fighting around fucking Poppy still. This is unreal, bro. Like fucking OCE is just a joke.
I knew it was coming, mate.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was all planned.
Oh yeah. Were you in a Discord with them? Were you? Were you like, Hecarim, bro? I'm over the wall. Can you attack me around the fucking?
That was all planned.
Mm.
Show on the pink and come down and pretend to be on my own next minute.
Mate, it looks
Win
fucking
by the fan.
Oh, there goes flop. Where was the vision flop? Where was the deep ward in this game, bro?
Alright, fair call.
But yeah, this only happens because they're retarded. Pope, you agree. Come on, Pope, back me up. Back me up for once in your fucking life. Because Poppy's your strongest member. They should be, it's just so dumb. But you can do this anyway. Like, you can kill Cat mid, and they do the same thing mid. And then you get, like, an inhib turret. You know, if they do it here, where Galio is in range of ulting and Poppy's there, why would they not do it mid? They're going to do it mid as well. The double kill for the Fiddlesticks, mate.
Welcome.
And that's GG. So you actually lose this. Or do you win, but it, like, takes longer?
No. We win, but yeah, it takes longer. Like, I feel like I'm not pushing the lead enough to actually close this game out.
Do you guys get that tower? Hopefully. Hopefully Risman doesn't have TP. Nice, you got a great back. This is looking prime. So now we've got to think about where we want to be, right? Like, what objectives are up? What's coming up for us? Yeah, so honestly, if I were you, I'd just full clear all the way down to bot. Or, yeah, maybe Scuttlecrab. Good. Love it. What objective is up? Is Drake up soon? Did you see it? I didn't actually really pay that much attention there. Let's have a look. Oh my god. Okay, nice. Where is it? Oh, it's 3 minutes away. Yeah, fuck that. So you just play camps here, right? So this is good. You go to crab. You don't go to crab. You go to crab. Beautiful. Now then. Fuck yeah, Gooby.
Actually, one question.
Yeah, go.
So what I did there was I went mid and then I went to crab. Is it better to prioritize mid wave if no one else is going to get to it?
Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. You always take waves like that. Bro, I can't remember, like, what exactly it is, but, like, 1 wave is, like, worth fucking 2 or 3 camps in terms of XP.
Yeah.
That's what they need to change as well. Like, if you're level 4 jungle, let's say, and you go mid for, like, a cannon and 3 range minions, you get level 5. Like, you just get a free level. It's so dumb. They need to change it. But, yeah, that's good. Love this rotation to mid because you've got your ultimate. You don't actually need farm right here. Unless you were, like, maybe, like, yeah, this one's kind of, like, ambiguous. Maybe if, like, bot tower was up and that's your next objective, maybe you could, like, go from crab and full clear down bot and be here for it, but honestly, I think this is good. You're just trying to make a pick here. This is fine.
Yep.
I'm just thinking, like, maybe it's, like, a good decision as well. Like, if you were to say, yeah, but, like, I'm kind of close to, like, level 11, I could, you know, full clear for it, and I'd be like, yeah, okay, that's probably fine too. But this is good. It's still fine.
Look, I'm getting fucking leashed and everything, mate.
Yeah, this Callista needs to fucking go, man.
This is the VIP services, mate.
Is this a fucking flex game? It's actual ranked, yeah?
Yeah.
You playing with the boys and a call?
Nah. It's just so like I'm duoing with the Galio.
Oh mate, risky to duo. You said you can't duo. Oh, this is like high diamond account.
Yeah, I'm D1. Yeah.
You actually one-shotter. So this situation, like, because Poppy is so fed and they're both full HP, let's say it's like level 6, I would say it's like a waste of an ult. But the reason this is good is because Poppy's so far ahead and you're already fed too, it's not actually wasted, in my opinion anyway. Some people might say you should go mid and just hold your ult for mid and, you know, go there when your flash is up. But honestly, you get a free kill here. At level 6, 7, I actually don't know if you kill her. Right? But both of you right now are so farmed, you can kill anyone with your ult. Yeah? But just be careful about, like, committing to that play, like, when you're level 6, 7, because sometimes it is going to be wasted. Like, there's better lanes and plays.
You want to be thinking about the fucking, what the outcome is.
Yeah, like, is it worth me ulting the Riven who we probably not going to kill, or I can just go mid and pressure to use my ult, even if you don't use your ult, like, mid or bot lane. The fact you're there forces them to back off and give up shit. So even if you don't use your ult, you know, that idea of pressure, like, what was the example I gave? Like, Elise, right? If Elise is anywhere on the map, like one side of the map, that side of the map has to play really fucking passive. Even if she doesn't gank. Oh my god, this Hecarim is smurfing with those ultimates.
I was half inclined to leave him here, but yeah.
Oh, fuck that. Yeah, after you don't have your ult, just leave him. I mean, it's... Yeah, after this, I'd just back off. Especially when you see that TP. Like, now is fucking... Do not go. Like, TP Varus is here. It's 4v... Whatever. Yes, she has her ultimate, but you don't have your... If you have your ultimate, I actually think you could probably pull this off. But Kalissa's over here. Of course. Yeah. Also, it's a little unlucky, but still. You don't really need to, like, rely on luck in a situation like this.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Just like...
And then I wasted my stopwatch too. Do I have Zhonya's? I don't even know.
Holy shit, this cat dude is fucking smurfing. 3 levels down, is she? Jesus. Love this. Straight to Drake. Very nice. Now I'd probably just... Even here, I think you could just run straight to Rift. What do you think?
Yeah, I just wanted to get this off the map.
No, I can completely understand why full clearing is good. I just think doing Rift is better because I don't think Hecarim ever comes here, or... I just think you have a free Rift here because they're all bot side. And you do it quick with Kalista.
I don't put too much priority on the second Rift, though. That's the only thing. I
would, just because it gets you closer to winning, and by taking it, you don't give them an opportunity to take it. And these aren't going to go anywhere. Like, Hecarim doesn't realize you're fucking in the game at the moment. So she's not going to realize your camps are up.
No.
But this is still fine. It's like, I'm not saying it's a fucking make or break. I'm saying, like, I think this is a little bit closer to winning than full clearing.
Yeah.
Because now, you can't do it. But you're always going to have the opportunity to, like, full clear, right?
Yeah.
In a situation like this, so that's why it's different. But this is still fine.
I thought I'd get a quick rotation in and then end up doing it anyway.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, tempo-wise, there is a chance that because Hecarim, like, was bot side, he's maybe path'd up here. Maybe, like, all their champions are, like, around the... I don't know, like... The window of opportunity to do it is a little bit smaller here.
Yep.
I would use your control wards more as well, Stinger. So, like, when you're going through here, pinking that would be fine, but definitely pinking this over the wall. Then if you know it's warded, you don't even have to show.
Yeah.
Like, when you walk in here, it's like, hey
I'd be
guys,
afraid to waste them.
Yeah, like, you just, like,
it's
alert
zonal
yourself.
Control.
Yeah. And, like, if that's warded and Cat sees you, she's like, oh, shit, maybe she's actually really fed, right? Let's just say she is, and she's ahead of Lucian. She knows you're not bot. So she can just kill this. Same thing we talked about, like, when you're top side. It allows your bot lane, you know, just to go ham, because you know Hecarim's there as well. You're putting pressure on the 50 HP Heck. Same sort of idea.
Yeah.
But this is good, you get it, nice. And here we go, mate, the Baz. Now, let's look for an ult. I want a fat ult. Do not show. See, I would never have shown that. Yes, you get a wave. I would have just left the wave of Poppy and just, like, stayed kind of hidden. Oh my fucking god. What was that? Nice, but I would have spam pinged it. In fact, I would have question marked in chat as well. Oh my god, Thresticles, look where he is. I see you, Thresticles. Dude, best Galio on the server.
He is, actually.
SP Brown and Thresticles would be the best fucking bot lane. Nice. I love this. Do these cunts want to move on your team? Yeah, good.
And my butlers, boy.
Oh, mate, do not go for the end. Yeah, good. Who the fuck just TP'd? They want to do Baron? Fuck, that's a risk. Okay.
Yeah.
Even if, like, you're really far ahead here, You have to understand that like when you get kills like that on Varus and stuff, they've had like an opportunity to buy, right?
Yeah.
And when you get an inhib, 90% of the time, if you look for Baron, it's just really greedy and you're all overstaying. And if a fight happens here, there is a chance that it completely turns the game, right?
Yeah.
So like, fucking balls deep with the ult here. Let's just say, right, that you all fucking reset and you've spent gold. You've got no real pressure to do Baron.
Yeah.
You can do it in a minute's
It's on
time.
us to do it.
Yeah, like you can do it.
The pacing's on us.
Yeah, like you can do it in like a minute's time, right? After you all reset, you've just got inhibs, you've just got the Varus, you just got inhib turret, Nexus turret as well. Jesus, how much more do you fucking want? Some of these players are gonna have arms and realize, okay, if they greed for Baron, we can kill them here, which they probably can because you've used your ultimate. Maybe it was back up, I don't know. But I'm just saying it's just greedy. It's just better if you all reset. You can even type in chat reset, then you go to Baron, vision control, and there's no way you lose. It just eliminates like all the fucking risk. Yeah. Here, it's actually risky you doing it. You're bringing like a bit of, you're bringing every cooldown into play. When you reset and you spend and, all your team spends, there's no way you lose a fight.
Yeah.
Here we go, mate. And now if you continue doing this, it looks even more troll. Does Cat have TP?
I just wasted my, yeah.
And thankfully you get it though, and I don't know, Cat's upset. I don't even know what's going on in this fucking game. Hikari. That guy's Rengar is a pain in the ass to verse, eh? Every time I play against him as Shaco, he invades me level 1.
See?
I remember doing some pog fucking clear against him though, like 5-headed him. I can't remember what I did, but it was like, I stole his red buff.
You started on his side?
Nah, like I did some red buff, or maybe I went like buff to his buff. I just did some whack clear and stole his blue buff from under his nose and got out. And got like a nice lead on him. Because I knew what he was going to do, but... Good Rengar, mate. Hate Rengars as well. Right, so what's happening? I would have fucking taken that. Nah, that's fine.
She was a good butler earlier, mate.
Yeah, it would be probably troll you taking it, but still. Just sending a message, mate, to the team, that's all. Yeah. Keep them on their toes. That's what you want. I remember doing that to Ozza64 and... Yeah, making front page Reddit for it. Here we go. The boys are ending. I don't even know what's happening in this game. Like, it's all over the place now. It's fucking GM Fiesta.
Yeah, just it was just the minor things, mate. Like knowing where to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, this game's done now, right? Like, we don't really have to look at it.
Yeah, no, it was. I think the main takeaways for me were that level 3 going hard in their jungle. I think that's something I'm gonna have to get used to.
Mm-hmm.
And like, I blame it on being champion specific, but I think you're 100% right. Even on such low health, even if they do come, my time for Riven losing like, really a wave or so is worth it.
100. Like, even if you don't kill the Heck, right?
Yeah.
Just the fact you're putting that much pressure on the map is... Like, it's on the map, right? It's not just you and Heck Room. You're influencing every lane when you do that. And even bot lane, like we said, right? Like, when you actually see the Heck Room, Kalista and Galio, like your duo especially, you can just tell him, Heck Room's topside, bro. And he's like, oh my god, I'm going in then. Maybe they get a kill in 10 seconds when you tell him that.
Yeah. I have the mindset of like, sometimes I don't see the greater net win in swapping my time for a wave or Poppy. And I feel like that's kind of the onus is on me most of the time to actually, I've got that mindset where it's like, actually my time is more valuable than a wave of Riven to go and fucking farm.
Right.
Sometimes it's I get your point though. Like I could actually, depending on where I path and going through that experience, I'll actually learn a bit more. Like instead of going to blue, maybe I start at wolves, and generally I'll have a pink ward, so I could pink their blue, or like, throw a ward over.
What would be
it's
really
opening yourself to that experience.
Yeah, like you're pretty much playing the info. Like, I can't remember if I told you last session, but like people always ask me who I coach, they'll be like, do I need to fucking gank more or farm more? It's really not the case at all. You just take whatever information you have, Yeah? Whatever the map or scoreboard is telling you, whatever the lane states are telling you, and you make a play. Whether that's to farm, whether that's to invade, whether that's to gank, whatever it is, whether that's to do an objective, it's all based on that scenario, right? Like, if Hecarim's full HP when you're level 3, of course you don't fucking invade him. But it's not. The situation's different. Where was it? Like here, right? Here you go, mate. Through the mid lane. If he's full HP right here, of course you don't invade him. Yeah? But he's not. So you make a play based on this information, which is bang, here. You want to be meeting him here. You want to be matching him. I said in one of the games I was just playing, I had like a lead on the Evelyn, and I had like enough gold to get like a really good item. So I could have actually recalled, even though my whole bot side was up, I could have recalled and met her at like Crab or even her blue buff or Rift Herald or something like this. Because this pressure on her is way more important than a blue buff for me. This isn't going anywhere. I have a free 450, 500 gold, right? Just sitting here. I don't need to take her right now. This Evelyn, if I just let her free farm, similar situation here, it's not good, given this kind of like screenshot here.
Yeah. Okay.